You know this.
Yeah, well, he's gonna get a rude awakening.
Uh-oh, why?
Just because I'm already recording.
He's gonna jump in and like that fool said he was ready a long time ago.
I know, right?
What the hell? I'm here on time because I participate. Not really.
Right?
Got it. All right, so apparently I have to change my background now
Why?
because our sexy bodies are, Elisa says they're not that sexy anymore. See that? All that she says you need to change it. So I got a
Whatever.
picture. I got a picture. I'm gonna send and unload it up.
Is it another picture of our sexy bodies?
No,
Oh, well, it should be.
it's a picture of my sexy body.
Oh, well, what else is new?
It is. This is true, my friend. So I do have a picture that I was gonna send y'all, but then I thought, nah, I'm not.
Why?
Because y'all just make fun of it.
Well, what else is new? I make fun of you, period.
Yeah, you know what? This is true. This is very true.
Like, what's stopping you now, Brucey?
Fucker.
No,
So have
you
you
brought
recovered
her
yet from?
from bronchitis.
Is that what you got?
Yeah,
Is bronchitis contagious?
it can be.
That's what's wrong.
It's an upper respiratory infection.
God dang it! I knew you messed up. Trust.
Yeah, actually, after Ridesgiving, it got even worse.
Did it?
Yeah, I've been home from work all week.
Oh shit, that ain't normal.
Yeah, so today is actually like the first day that I feel like really good.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm still coughing.
We had
Oh yeah, Sunday and Monday, I
yeah.
was hacking up some gnarly stuff, dude. Like scared me. I'm going to the doctor for a second time.
God damn.
I went to the doctor 3 times.
Did you really?
Yeah, because the first two told me, oh, it's just upper respiratory common cold. You're fine. A few days of rest and you'll be fine.
You know what? I should be a doctor because I self-diagnosed myself.
Well,
Like I gotta go
I
to the
was
doctor.
well, I thought it was the cold and I thought it was just, whatever, no big deal.
Yeah.
Did a couple of the home tests, everything came back negative, and I'm like, all right, it's got to be the common cold, no big deal. I'll be over it in a few days. Well, after a few days, I was like, nope, and I needed a doctor's note for work, so fucking went to the doctor. Doctor's like, oh yeah, it's cold, you'll be fine. Over the counter, keep doing what you're doing, you're fine. All right, cool. Yeah, after I chugged 3 bottles of freaking Nyquil and Dayquil,
What?
and it didn't do anything, I was like, yeah, there might be something more to this.
Dude, sometimes it's um sometimes it just kicks your ass.
Yeah, but that's just it. Like I'd go through waves. Like I'd have a couple days where it just I felt like crap, and then I'd feel better, and I'm like, all right, I can go back to doing what I normally do. And then, like I said, after rides giving Sunday, Monday, dude, Sunday I got everything unloaded, and I was like, that's it. I'm taking medicine, and I'm going to bed. Uh,
Bro, have you
got it?
tried to wash that shit off yet?
Huh?
Have you tried to wash that shit off yet?
Yeah, my shit's clean.
Fuck, that shit was brutal. I don't know what was going on with it.
Did you treat your bike beforehand?
Actually, I left it out in the rain, so the rain soaked it, and then I went out and washed it. There we go.
Oh, that's the one you got to put. Oh, well, it is the one showing that you didn't win.
I did, man. I went third. Hey,
uh,
Brody beat me. Fair enough. He didn't even call. We didn't even call each other out. Everybody else did.
yeah, but that's just it. Brody didn't really beat you.
He got second. I got third.
Your bike got first.
That's not mine. That's Elisa's bike.
Okay, but who did the stereo system on it?
Doesn't matter. Not my buggy. My
Who did the work?
KRX.
Who did the work? Who built the system? Who built
My
the system?
my KRX did not win.
Your business won, fucker.
Now, I didn't win. KRX did not
Who
win.
owns B&B Audio?
Just saying.
Did B&B Audio win?
They did, but Bruce
Well,
Baker
then,
KRX didn't.
no, well, y'all ended up with more trophies than anybody else.
I know, dude. It was. Oh, there he is.
Technically, he's not late.
Yeah, technically he's not.
I was having computer issues.
Uh-huh.
Was it an issue between the years?
No, it was waiting on Zoom to load.
Oh, well.
Kept clicking a link, but no load.
Have y'all been having problems with your phones?
I always have problems with my phone.
Dude,
My phone's like 4 years old. I always have problems with my phone.
No, just the 1 day of dropping it in the mud.
Hey, your boy Chris, man, went diving for you.
He did.
That's your hey. If you see him, tell him a hell of a boy, hell of a person.
Yeah, yeah.
You're my boy, Blue.
My boy,
I raised him all right, so
he did good because he jumped in there for you.
right.
I wouldn't have.
You're right. You probably wouldn't have.
Oh, you dropped it. You go get it.
I was trying to go get it. He beat me to the punch. He dove right in.
He did. He jumped in. Dude, I took him for a ride on that bounty course, and he was having a blast.
Yeah, he said that was pretty cool. So
yeah, he's a cool person. I like him and Chase, dude. They're cool people.
Yeah, I think they had a good time.
I hope so. I had. Are we gonna start talking about it? Because this is probably my greatest time at Mud Buddies. It was so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, we can. This is probably going to be not too big of an episode, I would think. We've had the holidays going on. Ridesgiving was this past weekend. I know the rest of us have had a bunch of family stuff going on and work, and I've been down sick, so.
And I've been working like a son of a gun.
Toys for Tots.
I'm gonna be like that this weekend, or I mean, well, this next couple weeks, I'm working Fridays and everything.
So you're working next Friday?
I am working next Friday.
Well, all right. So is that a no go to?
I am not going to Sabine.
So you're out 100%.
Yep.
All right, Aaron. Survey says.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
I already got the go ahead. So,
but are you gonna
What,
go?
to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Dylan and Katie aren't going.
They're on. I talked to Dylan. He's on the fence.
And that's not what he told me yesterday.
You know what? I'm talking to this fool today. It's so nobody can commit. So everybody was committed for New Year's too, and now I mean, it's family stuff. People got family they got to take care of.
Well, for me, I wasn't expecting to be a week out of work.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. So,
and you're talking, you got this weekend and then turn around and next weekend loading up and heading out again. And I got to go buy a generator now. And
Write that check.
That's it.
We're going to go ahead and put this out there. Wait, what the fuck? Are y'all still there?
Yeah, we're still here.
Something happened. All right, I'm going to send this and y'all can talk shit, but I don't care. I'm going to put myself out there.
I ain't talking shit.
Yeah, you will.
I don't talk shit to you.
Damn, are you gonna get struck by life?
I talk shit about you. I don't talk shit to you.
Oh, I talk shit to him.
Yeah, his Aaron talk shit to me. Where's your phones? Check your phones.
I'm looking at my phone. I haven't seen nothing. You sent it to the wrong Alex.
My phone. And my watch didn't go off, so
I sent it to both of y'all.
He forgot to hit send.
My watch went off.
Have you ever done that? Wrote that text out and then you forget to hit send and it's just sitting
Yes.
Yes. Is that the roof design?
That's the whole buggy.
I like it.
So I
It's
like
a
it too.
little too red. And
No,
when I
I
say
actually I
when
like
I
it.
say yeah, when I say a little too red, I know it's not going to come out like that specific,
Yeah.
just because as well as I do, the transition is different. But to me, it's a little too red.
Well, we're trying to add on the bottom of the doors, like where my logo is.
Hmm.
Aaron, let me send you this one.
Oh,
Like
you know what though? That's also on. It's showing a picture of a stock KRX versus what yours actually looks like, so it might look completely different.
yeah, it's true because it's all I could find because my shit was in the trailer in storage, so I didn't have my buggy at the time.
I still like it.
So
I do. I like it.
yeah,
I like it too.
that roof is epic. So you kind of see the next is a line that maybe do that like a silver, and then do my logo, my business logo, like fade it red to black.
Man, I don't know. I would leave it just like that.
Well, we're
No,
working
I like the original one, the first one.
without the, but see, I don't still want my logo just like stickered on there,
Why not?
just like there it is. Because Elisa's like on the back of hers, it's like white splashed on it, and then it's got her logo.
Yeah, but she has more body. There's more body panel on that Ranger
Yeah,
where you're kind of limited.
Yeah,
You
you
know what
don't
I
have
mean? And
you don't really have body panel.
I would put it where you have it now versus like up higher up on the door.
yeah.
Can
Up
I
down.
can I throw something out there?
What you got?
Instead of the actual Louis Vuitton logos,
Do like B
can
and B?
can they change all those logos to B&B?
I do. I don't know. That's kind of cool. I didn't think about that.
I
Honestly,
I kind of like that too. So
I'm not
we
Like
gonna
could
lie.
do all
because
the
you would get completely different you'd get a color change with it. Not only that, you could just alternate the sizes and do the B&B like one upside down, one up, you know.
Because if you look at the roof, look at the logo underneath the Texas flag.
Yeah.
right.
So I'm not saying those, but to be honest, it's just mainly to match bougie. So
I
Right.
like it though.
I
But if
think it's
you see what I'm saying about doing the, because you have your B&B and then you have your wings.
yeah.
You could do where the LV is for the Louis Vuitton. You could do that in the B&B, or just a big old B, and then do your wings with the B&B for the rest of it, and that would
That
look
might
cool.
that might be kind of cool. That might be pretty tight. I like that
Or
idea.
or just swap, instead of doing like all of them, just swap out the Louis Vuitton for the B&B.
Yeah, just the LVs.
Just the LV. Swap those to your logo.
Mm-hmm. That's not a bad idea. I know it takes like 20 emails, and
But
just so
that would put your logo direct center of the hood,
yeah,
and that would put your logo all over the roof, which means you can wipe your logo off of the roof,
yeah.
and then you could get rid of your logo on the side of the bike because it would be all over the bike.
Fuck you, Alex. That's pretty badass. I'll
Yeah,
have to see what.
I got some okay ideas every now and then.
That's actually not that bad. All right, Aaron, how much did you say that those other wraps were for the KRX?
Just like the generic ones
Yeah.
were the generic ones were running like fifth or right around that $500 mark, 450 to 500.
Okay, so they
Did,
quote.
did
Go
you
ahead.
look them up at Murray?
I didn't look them up at Murray.
You need to look them
Um,
up on Murray because they have a shit ton for the KRX.
Well, I'm just saying because they quoted me at $900, and that's installed and designed the way I want it.
Oh well, you do that.
I
yeah,
didn't think it was bad.
I haven't heard anything back from compadres as far as mine, to do the wrap on mine, but like everywhere else I've looked, as far as like doing the roof and the hood, like I want to, because I don't even want to do the whole thing. I just want to do the roof and the hood.
Yeah.
And everybody else is like, I'm looking at that $500-600 mark just for the roof and the hood.
well, and that's so those other companies that said like I was saying, it's like for 450 to 500. That's you installing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Those are that's me just buying the wrap and me and installing it myself.
Oh no. See, I gotta drive mine to Austin and drop it off with them.
Dude, for $900 for them to install it too, that's not
Yeah.
bad at all.
Yeah, let them do it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking might have to get that information. See what they charge me to do the wrap on the side by side.
So they'll send you a quote, but they won't send you a design. So you got to send them like a good side view, a good front view, and a good roof view. They'll tell you how, like you can tell them what you want. Like if you just want the hood and roof, then they'll
Well,
send
no,
you.
if well, I was gonna say if they've got good prices, I might do the whole thing. I just
Well,
want the
they'll-
I want the podcast.
so they won't send you designs. The only time you get design is when you pay half. To pay the first half.
Yeah,
Then
you
you
pay
get
the design fees.
correct. And then after you pay that first half, then you start working on the design. But they at least give you an upfront quote.
So you've already paid for half, is what you're
Yeah,
telling us?
I've already paid for half, which was dumb, but whatever. I got to go buy a house, and I'm spending money on
Not well. Oh, speak of which, there's some land coming up for sale around here in Goliad. Just saying.
dude. Goliad's a long way away from Houston.
This is true. This is true.
Wharton,
I-69's coming right through, dude.
oh man, Wharton is crazy. I want to go to Wharton.
Dude, you and I discussed this the other day, and Wharton wouldn't be a bad Wharton El Campo.
Great.
Yeah. Well,
Actually,
even uh uh like out towards Bay
Bay
City,
City?
out that way.
see,
There's
all right,
places out there.
West
So-
Columbia.
that's good for me, but it's bad for Eliza.
Well, yeah, you have a point there.
Yeah, so LaGrange,
That's why I made the comment about Columbus.
Columbus would be good too because that puts both me and her in the middle of all of our stuff.
Okay, so what about Schulenburg?
Where's Schulenburg? That's out
Right
past
off,
Cedar.
right off
Between
I-10.
LaGrange and Hallettsville, right off I-10.
Yeah, see that wouldn't be bad.
It's right. I-10 runs right through the middle of town.
Oh, dude,
I'd be okay with that.
Schulenburg. What else is out that way?
You got
Columbus,
Flatonia's a little bit.
Schulenburg, Flatonia.
Yeah, Columbus
think-
would be all right.
Latonia, I think that's the one that's stupid expensive.
Flatonia's a little podunk town.
Flatonia
thought-
is stupid expensive because it's got oil field in it.
Yes, no, Flatonia,
Yeah.
we looked in there because we drove through it and we're like, oh my God, this is awesome. Until we looked at prices.
Yeah, take a long look
What
at
is it?
Columbus.
What is that town between Schulenburg and Flatonia, Alex? Was that Weimer?
Oh no, yeah, Weimer's good. Fulshire, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it's Fulshire, not Flatonia, it was Fulshire.
Full shear.
Yeah.
That place is expensive.
Yeah, fuel.
Yeah, full share makes
full-
expensive. It makes sense. Flatonia is like because Flatonia is in Fayette County,
Yeah. Dude,
but
Schulenburg.
it's on I-10 also. It's 30 miles from Schulenburg.
There it is. I see it. Columbus would be great too. We're gonna have to get the word. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I think Columbus. I think Columbus would be more y'all's.
Speed.
Yeah, because it would still have that. It would be big enough for you to sit there and go, all right. It's still big enough for me to do some of the other stuff that you like to do. Close enough to Katy.
Yeah.
You could shoot right up I-10 to Katy.
Yeah.
But yet at the same time, small town enough for what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Not only that, Schulenburg's got that the Walmart distribution center, or not Schulenburg, Columbus.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they have a major. Yeah, that's a major Walmart distribution center. Like that's like right in the middle of everything. Columbus is right in the middle of everything.
Yeah, that's we're looking.
Well, see, and that would help you out too, because that means you could branch out your way to San Antonio.
Yep.
And
Yes.
it not hurt,
I got
and the
people-
drive not hurt so bad.
Because I got people in San Antonio. Remember, I had like those 10 jobs coming up in San Antonio that I gave
Yeah,
up.
that also makes you closer to Austin.
Mhm.
Because you could
Austin's a-
just jump. Yeah, you could jump on I-10 and go right up.
Austin's a
right.
big one for Lisa.
So, not only that, I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there, but it would make you closer to us. Instead
Yeah,
of
because-
a 3-hour drive, it'd only be an hour and 45 minutes.
I know because I get mad. Y'all are like, all right, we're all going to Alex's to work on this. And I feel I'm like laying here and pouting and shit like a little girl.
Because you're
Right.
3 hours away and you're like, fuck.
Yeah. like pounding. Because like hour and a half, I could just be like fucking run up there, be like, what up? And then I can run home.
Yeah.
I know.
That's just it would make it easier for say like, all right, we're having a party at Bruce's.
Yes.
Right.
Instead of it being a 3 hour and we having a plan and camp,
Yes.
load up and go, I could literally be like, all right, we're going for the day and still be home that night and not hurt.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hour and a half drive is a hell of a lot easier than 3 hours.
Yeah, no shit. I'm fixing to have a 6 hour drive come New Year's.
Well, you got to
looks like
think I'm in Shiner all the time anyway.
how far is Shiner from? Where the hell is Shiner at?
Shiner's like fucking 35 minutes from Schulenburg, like an hour from Columbus.
Y'all went to Katy for the day. Remember we met at Bass Pro
Yeah.
at Katy Mills?
Yeah. When I'm in Shiner, it's a hop and a skip and a jump to I-10, and then it's 45 minutes down the road to freaking Katy. An hour.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's Molten Flatonia. Flatonia is I-10 from Shiner.
See, I like that whole area. Shiner, Molten, Flatonia. I think it's pretty up there.
How long does it take you to get from Shiner to Katy?
About 45 minutes an hour, depending on traffic.
What?
Yeah. About an hour, roughly. Hour and 15 minutes, depending on traffic.
I mean, because I'm all right. So if I depends on what time I leave here in the morning. I had to go to Conroe today, 2:42.
Okay, but you're talking about you have to cross Houston, and it takes a fucking hour to get across Houston because of traffic.
Exactly. So if I'm in Shiner and it takes me an hour and a half to get to Conroe without all that traffic, I'm sure there's back roads and shit I could take.
Yep.
Because it's 2 hours from Texas City to the Conroe in the morning. 2 hours.
Literally, when I worked for AT&T, when I was working when I was at training, and Aaron knows where it is off of 6, the training facility.
Yeah,
off of Presidio.
Yep, at Presidio off of Highway 6. I would leave there on Friday afternoon, middle of rush hour traffic, and I could be sitting in Shiner, and we would get off work at 5 o'clock, 5:30. We would get off work at 5:30. I'd go to the hotel, grab some clothes so I could go do laundry, and I would be sitting in Shiner by 7:30.
No shit.
Yeah, and that's dealing with traffic.
Damn.
Yeah, Highway 6 sucks in the evenings.
It does.
Well,
that works for AT&T.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes, all three of us have worked for AT&T.
Yeah. So where Highway 6 sucks in afternoon traffic, and so does I-10 through the Katy Exchange by the Katy Mills Mall. Right through there sucks, but as soon as you get on the other side going towards Columbus and whatnot, it starts to clear up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
not
like
it's not horrible. From my house, I'm only an hour and 45 minutes to Seguin.
Damn. Dude, that's actually not that bad. I need to start looking out that way.
Yeah, I would look on the other side of Katy, I-10, that direction.
Yeah. Columbus, Sealy, Weimer.
What else? LaGrange. You got LaGrange. What's that other?
There ain't much in LaGrange for sale, but I mean, I'm looking on like car.com or whatever it is.
Oh no, you got to look at other shit. No, there's another little town out there, not LaGrange. Giddings.
Yeah.
Giddings.
Yes,
Giddings is all right.
Smithville.
Yeah. Because it also kind of puts me a little closer to my kids.
It puts you on that side. It puts you on that side of Houston.
That side of Houston. It gets me away from the south side.
Oh, it'll get you away from the coast.
Yes. Gets me away from
your insurance would be cheaper too.
Yes, because that Texas windstorm is brutal.
Well, you don't have to worry about flood as much.
So I don't know. We're looking at it. I'm gonna get through Christmas. But when I make that call, I'm calling the caravan.
Hey, y'all! I already told you. All you got to do is say when and tell me which trailer I'm bringing.
We got enough people and enough trailers.
We should be able to move in one day.
One day. Just load it all up.
Have you and Eliza have everything packed up, ready to go all throughout the week, and then be like, all right, Friday, I want to be moved out by Sunday.
And
Dude, me and
I'm gonna have everybody pull in the backyard because you know what? Screw that dude back there. Just to track as much shit as I can on that road. One last, screw you.
me and Alex cannonballed to Arizona to unload a storage unit. We left and was back in 36 hours.
What the hell?
Dude, we loaded up. We hooked up to the trailer. We left after work. Hauled ass, drove through the night. We were setting at the storage unit place in Phoenix, Arizona before they opened. We got there at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. They opened at 7.
We killed 3 hours.
We slept for a couple hours. All right. So we slept for a couple hours before they opened. Soon as they opened, we were pulling in, loading the trailer up, and back on the road.
Really?
We would have been home even sooner if my card wouldn't have got locked because of the fucking fraud.
It was both of us.
Because
we got stuck. We got stuck in Las Cruces.
Yeah.
No, it was in Anthony, Texas. We were back in Texas before our cards got locked.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Like I went to go swipe my card for fuel and it fucking declined it. And I was like, what the fuck? And it was on a Sunday. So of course you can't get a hold of anybody at the bank to have them unlock it.
No.
Yeah.
And see, I'm surprised mine don't get locked more often because when I go to Buc-ee's, like when we go on a trip, it's 3 pumps twice a day, 3 different pumps twice a day when we go on a trip. Because a pump for the truck, pump for the trailer, and a pump for Eliza's car.
Yeah, but you do it so often, it's probably already queued it as that's normal.
Oh, okay.
Right.
It's the same thing with us. Like normally, I would expect my card to get locked, especially like the first couple times we went to Sabine, they would lock my card. And I'd just call them and be like, no, it's me, go ahead and unlock it. And they'd unlock it. No big deal. Now they don't even lock it.
They kind of see that pattern.
It's a pattern. Like once you do it so many times, they realize, all right, this is a pattern. This is normal for them.
It's that algorithm getting to you.
That's it.
You're in that algorithm. But we're working on it. I'm ready to move on and ready to have my stinking trailers back. It feels so naked without them.
Right? It feels weird, right?
It does, because I wanted to work on the goose deck. I was going to paint it and fix the decks and all that stuff. And I was like, God dang.
Well, you got a fender to fix now, too.
Thanks, Frank.
It's not even that beat up, is it?
Dude, those fenders on that trailer are pretty tough. I
didn't see that it was bent up.
I don't think
no, it was just Hal's bumper.
Poor Hal. You remember how he was talking, how he just got that truck?
Uh-huh.
And the bad, what the bad thing about that whole situation is? I had that exact freaking bumper for him, and I'd have sold it. Dude, I would have literally gave it to him for pennies on the dollar to get it out of my house, and we just hauled it off to scrap.
All right, so I gotta admit, Hal is a hardcore son of a gun.
Oh yeah,
that dude rode around all weekend in front wheel drive.
Oh yeah. Why do you think he was running? Yeah, well, that was part of the reason why they were riding the mule.
Yeah, that dude is cool. All those guys are cool as shit. Hal, I like Hal.
Yep, I like Hal too. Super laid back.
Does it all right? So if I would have broke my rear diff, I'd have been freaking out a little bit. I wouldn't have bought another one.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, Hal's just like, fuck it, whatever. We'll ride around a 2-wheel drive and front wheel drive. Like, I don't give a shit. Here's some Jello shots. Let's go.
Right.
That dude's hardcore, man. I like him. Do they listen to the show?
I don't know.
I think Frank does. I don't know about Hal.
You know what? I'm gonna text Hal, bro.
See, you're better than us. I don't have Frank's number. I don't have Hal's number. I don't have Rose's number.
I don't have Hal's number. I have Hal's Facebook.
I have them all.
Do you?
Yeah. I have their phone number.
Do you? I flute now. I don't even have their number.
Yeah, I got Frank's number. I got Rose's number. I got Hal's number. Hal called me a while back when he first got that razor. Bro,
Bruh.
Bro, what?
dude, there's so much freaking property and houses for sale around Columbus.
Is there?
Yes.
On.
Trulia?
Hey, this is supposed to
Huh?
be an off-road podcast.
Technically, it's off road because we're trying to get off the road to get to a house. What are you looking on?
Trulia?
Trulia.
Yeah.
What the hell is Trulia?
Just put in trulia.com.
All right, here we go. Let's see what old Google has to say. Nothing. How do you spell Trulia?
Like Julia with the
Trulia.
TR.
Julia Gulia.
I was thinking the same thing.
Did you
Fucking
put
horrible.
Columbus, Texas? Shit, we might be moving.
Yeah, dude, there's a shit ton of shit for sale around Columbus.
All right, I'll have to show Lisa. Yeah, we're ready to do this thing. And like I said,
Did you look around Wallace and Eagle Lake and shit too?
Eagle Lake's where we actually went and looked at a property, but there were so many repairs that were going to need to be done.
What about East Bernard?
Yeah, I like East Bernard. We looked there.
About Rosenberg.
Yeah, we didn't find nothing in Rosenberg. Wharton is expensive. We couldn't find much in Wharton. We went from 10 acres to 5 acres. I would like to have a shop, but if I have a place to park my trailers, I'd be okay with that.
No, don't settle. Don't settle. You want a shop, get a shop.
You're right, because if I buy a house, it's to build a shop is expensive and you're not going to do it.
Yep.
Well, it depends on how you do it. If you do it right and you get, your house loan for X amount and then you only spend X amount on the property and whatnot, you can turn around and build the shop like right away.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on it really depends on what your price range is.
Not $1 million, that's for sure.
Well, I'm just like, dude, the cool thing about Trulia is it's got a map, so you could just click on the map and zoom out and it'll give you like everything that's for sale in an area.
That area. Yeah. It would be cool.
So,
it'd be cool to be close to everybody. Maybe then I could actually go to Silverback Garage and see what's up.
Go hang out.
Yeah. Now I just have to listen to it from y'all.
Right. So anyway, all right.
I haven't been over there in a couple of weeks.
I haven't been over there in a couple of weeks either.
I haven't been there ever.
Well, they might be moving too.
What?
You need more room.
They're outgrowing?
They're growing.
It doesn't. If you do a good job, it doesn't take long.
No, they definitely need more room. So hopefully they can find something and really find something that fits their needs.
That'd be cool. That'd be good.
But
I was glad to see him riding instead of working.
No shit, right?
Yes.
I was shocked to see that. And they got me with them damn gator shoes or whatever they're called.
You ain't the only one.
They got all of us, fool. You got
They did get all of us.
I bought 2 pairs of boots.
You bought one.
I bought two.
Katie bought 2 pairs of shoes. I bought one.
No. Dylan got suckered into a second pair of shoes.
Yeah, Dylan got took on that deal. I bought 2 pairs of boots. I just happened to have somebody trade me a head unit for one of the pairs of boots.
Greatest trade ever.
And
those boots are phenomenal.
They are so comfortable.
Dude, they're way comfortable. I wore them again today.
What? God damn it.
Dude, they're so comfortable. Those are probably the most comfortable waterproof muck boot that I've ever found.
Because those damn shoes are pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so check it out. The shoes and wearing the muck boots, same damn thing.
What?
Yes.
So I didn't buy a pair of boots and I should have.
Yes.
Shit.
Like
Um,
I didn't believe the hype myself, but I'm like,
well, Aaron
yeah.
asked me when I bought them. He's like, "Oh, are they that comfortable?" And I'm like, "Fucking worth it, worth it."
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit. More shit I gotta go buy. Well, I thought I had to go buy a house, but apparently I gotta go buy boots instead.
um,
It was good. Ridesgiving was amazing.
Yes, minus the few hiccups Friday that everybody had.
Oh my god. No.
yeah, but that really
Everybody
had
had
nothing. That had
every
nothing to do with Ridesgiving. That had everything to do with fucking. It was just a. For some reason, it was just a bad day.
was Friday a full moon? I'm just gonna ask.
It
I
must
think
have
it
been
was.
because it was everybody. It wasn't just
E-
me.
Everybody had an issue Friday.
Yes.
Some type of issue Friday.
Sometime. Fucking Alex, I knew he wasn't gonna have fun, so he figured out that generator no matter what. I was like,
Oh,
he brought
yeah. There was no fucking stopping.
okay, hold on. So I had hell getting there. You bring me a drink, right? As soon as I pull up, and then you go right back to the generator.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, all right, now I feel a little bad. So I didn't know what to do. So I just stayed out the way.
And that's all you could do. Like, really.
Yeah. I know with Aaron, sometimes when shit breaks, I just held the flashlight. That's all I did.
To be
But-
honest with you, so like I wasn't even mad over that the way that arm separated. Like what got me was I couldn't believe it would have been one thing like when I sucked the ball joint out of the passenger side and fucked up that front end or the driver's side and fucked up that front end.
Mhm.
Like I was doing stupid shit when that happened. When the A arm separated from that thread, when it pulled that thread out, I didn't do anything.
Just
I wasn't
drive.
rodding on it. I wasn't even in four-wheel drive.
I don't want to hear it.
You had the same thing happen.
So yeah, well that's right. That's Alex had the same issue.
I was
You know,
literally
so-
driving down a freaking fire road.
And it just happened.
Yep.
So that's
one
getting
of those
fixed
things.
Saturday. Corey's gonna Healy arc all that stuff, so it's solid, and we're gonna call it good.
I'm gonna have to get with old Corey about my barbecue pit. Me and him need to have a talk.
Hey,
I want it.
all you got to do is talk to
Talked
him.
about it a little. We did. We talked about it a little bit. I need to go up there and see him and hang out with them for a little bit and kick around what we need to do.
Well,
Because I
Brucey?
called when I called.
come on down, Bubba.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to move that way.
Saturday. Everybody's gonna be here at the house Saturday.
Fuck you, everybody.
Everybody.
Fuck all of y'all. I'm gonna be in Round Top. Round Top.
Yeah, because
Exciting.
when I called him Monday night to ask him about welding that shit up, he was like, "So you still want to do the ball joint delete?" I was like, "I don't have the money for that."
Yeah, that shit gets expensive. So should we talk about rev limiter and shiftings? And shifting on point or
Yeah, let's not bring that up. I was trying to shift, damn it.
greatest video
I
ever.
thought he was being a Honda boy. No.
You can look. Hey, if you watching that video, you see me fucking shift, motherfucker, shift.
We don't see shit, but all we do is hear it. Remember,
Yeah, you can hear it all the way. Even Justin was talking shit, and he wasn't even down there. He can hear you back at camp.
I was so mad, dude.
You tried that lost control. I thought you should have just left it in auto or whatever.
I should have. Well, yeah. Look
Yeah,
what happened
because
when
you
we
said
started
the
drag
launch
racing.
control didn't even work, right?
Yeah, the launch control didn't even work. Dude, that launch control, I've got it to work a couple times. It's a certain sequence of pushing the button and holding the paddle shifters in. Because I even tried doing it when I raced Sheldon,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't do it.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't launch.
Oh. All right. So the drag racing had to be one of my highlights of the weekend. It was so much fun.
Yeah, and
Dude, that was the slowest drag races ever.
I don't give a shit. It was awesome.
It was fun. I agree.
look how much faster I was when I left it in automatic.
Yeah.
Sure. Hey, thank you for being nice to Eliza on that one.
What are you talking about?
Because instead of going in two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, you put it in two-wheel drive.
Instead of running in 4, I ran into. Yeah.
Yeah. She was having so much fun. She was having a blast driving Bougie around like that. It was good, clean. Everybody calling everybody out. Just
Saturday was pretty awesome. Like Saturday evening into Saturday night
Yeah.
was pretty awesome.
It was epic.
I
Thank
will
you.
say this, that is probably the most fun that I've had at Mud Buddies in a long time.
Yes.
And it was with the as larger group that was there, it was super, super chill and relaxed. Like everybody was having a good time. Everybody was bullshitting with everybody.
Yep.
So
Brody coming out
Judy said when we all rolled by Saturday night, when
it was like 27 buggies deep or some shit.
Quentin said that Judy said it was 27 buggies.
That was bad. Frank took a video of it. That shit was badass.
Judy was so happy to see everybody out riding, having a good time like that.
Oh, it was so much fun. Everybody was just cutting up. Everybody was having a good time. There was no hostility. Just pure fun. I loved it. It was amazing.
Oh, yeah. Like, even when somebody got stuck, like, everybody stopped. Hey, you good? Yep, we're good. Keep rolling.
Yep. We'd stop and have a drink, Hey, we even passed the beer tree once. It was amazing.
We passed it a couple.
I passed
it. We drove past it a few times.
I love driving past the beer tree. I don't mind stopping at the beer tree, but driving past it is like a momentum occasion or whatever it's called. Momentous.
Yeah. We need to get you that calendar. Sets on your desk.
The word of the day calendar.
Word of the day, buddy. Word of the day.
Yeah, it was just everybody I know that I talked to had an amazing time.
Yeah, that was it. Dottie and Brian, their first time down, I think they had a good time.
They said they had a blast. They loved it.
Yeah, and that's just it. Like,
look how long it took us to get them to come down because they were like, no.
Yep. And then it just, I think Frank and Amber did a good job on setting up the scavenger hunt and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
I like the numbers on the scavenger hunt.
Yeah, I think the way they did it this year was great.
Silverback's way of judging the show and shine, that was pretty legit. That was I'm gonna give them props on that. That was pretty legit the way they did that.
Yeah, having multiple judges and then an overall final score versus just one or two people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like they had like a school scorecard with all kinds of stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I want to give them props too. They came out in force and
I know Justin tried to pawn it off on me, and I was like, "Nope, I got some dogs in the fight."
I saw you run. You ran so quick when he handed you that paper.
I was like, "I got dogs in the fight. Nope, I'm good." Mm-hmm. He's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "I got friends in there. I can't go against them."
Nope. So yeah, it was cool. It was a good time. Even a little bounty. We all so many people ran the little trail course, bounty course, whatever you want to call it.
So that's one thing, Frank kind of talked to us about, and I told him, I was like, I would change the name to trail course because that's essentially what it is.
It is.
Yeah, it's nothing extreme.
Nope. Everybody made it through.
Dude,
you can do it in a stock bike. You're right, and it was fun. It wasn't anything that you had to worry about. All right, I might be a little bit slower than somebody else, but you didn't have to worry about
if you tore anything
if you broke something, it was
on you.
On you, yeah.
Yes. Big bikes couldn't turn and little bikes couldn't make it so we're a little slower through some of the holes.
Yeah.
To me, it was very even. It was very even. Because the bigger machines like you, myself, I probably could have bombed through it way faster than I did. I screwed up. I tried being slick and putting it in manual and it didn't work. And I fucked up. But where the smaller bikes had to slow down to go through the holes, where we could blow through it, we had to slow down for the turn.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, because I even blew over that berm.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And
And
that was one of the things I was worried about because I seen you do it, and then I was
and
like, yeah,
I overdrove that corner. I probably could have put down a faster time if I wouldn't have overdrove that corner. But it was two Can-Am 4-seaters, turbo 4-seaters that X3 4-seaters that won, that placed first and second. I ran third.
You beat
You know,
Sheldon
I beat Sheldon again.
again.
So,
I'm glad he
you
ran it
know,
this time.
I'm glad he ran it too.
Nick ran that full send. Nick ran that 4-wheeler through that hole, and earned $100. First one
You
to
know,
make it through the hole.
That
and the
was cool.
funny thing is, after I saw that, I was like, fuck, I should have done it because it was Nick was trying to convince me to go first.
And it was
Yeah.
first who makes it, no matter what.
Yeah.
First,
Yep. It was first person through it.
And after seeing him go through it, I was like, I could have went through it.
Oh shit! Taylor drove through it on 33s.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the only reason Frank got stuck is because plain and simple, high center.
Yep.
He bellied out.
So, yep.
Dude, they destroyed that transmission.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Bad.
Yeah.
Well, did you see what I was gonna say? Did you see what Sebastian did?
Like I heard, was that the one that clutch exploded?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He clutch left chat. Dude, that clutch straight up, he sent it to the moon.
Oh my! I heard that boom, and then
Oh yeah.
yeah,
It got a hold of the secondary too, so he's got to replace both.
both.
Yeah, because when it chunked, it threw a chunk into the secondary and broke the secondary also.
What is that? There's that clutch company out there that
STM.
yeah, with the billet clutches.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do.
And I don't know what clutches he had on there. I know he had clutch work done, but I don't
Yeah, but
know.
they looked like they were cast. They looked like they were the stock clutches.
They might have been. I think he just had a clutch kit in it, but
Well, I know after those drag races, Eliza said we need turbos. Like you said, no turbos.
supercharger.
I still want mine tuned.
The tune on the Ranger is the only one that I felt the difference. The tune on the KRX, I don't know if I feel a difference, except for reverse.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
except for reverse.
Really? I
Yep.
drug your ass multiple times.
That's because I had the parking brake on.
Yeah, you want to make fun of me about fucking putting in a manual and not and it
Who
not
does
shifting?
drag racing with the parking brake on?
Yeah, who literally drag races with the parking brake on? Oh, that's right, Bruce.
Apparently, I do. It was
Funny
still.
thing
Bye,
is,
honey.
you won one of the races.
Be careful.
I guess Eliza.
Hey, you still won.
Oh no, I beat Frank too. I don't know if Frank listens, but I beat Frank. I was good with that one.
I beat Sheldon. I beat everybody I raced.
Did you?
Everybody except for Chase, but that doesn't really count.
Oh yeah, that little fool is pretty quick.
Yeah, shout out to Chase for getting his first trophy ever.
What?
Right?
Ever?
Yeah.
Oh
He
yeah,
said
he won. He
ever.
won the ATV
He won.
class.
He won the 4-wheeler class.
But that's the first one ever.
Yep, that's what he said.
Wow, what the fuck?
So shout out to Chase.
All right,
That's
go
awesome.
Chase.
I thought it was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I want a 4-wheeler just specific. I want a 4-wheeler just for that event every
He
year.
cheated me out of a trophy. Damn it!
He
Because
did.
I paid for the entry to ride the 4-wheeler.
And you were gonna run it.
I was gonna run it.
He
I
wouldn't
went
let
paid
me
for it
run
and
it.
everything. And then he come back. He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna run it. I'll give you your $20 back." I was like, well, "Okay, it's your 4-wheeler."
Hey, hats off to Sam. She ran it too.
I was trying. I was trying so hard to get Frank to let me run one of his 4-wheelers, and he was like, "Nah." Afterwards, he was like, "Maybe I should have let you run."
Yeah, it was. It
Well,
was
Sam rides the hell out of that 4-wheeler.
God, I've seen her by herself out there riding.
She is full send.
Yes, that little 400, dude. She spanks that thing. and I am trying to convince Ro into letting me put 4-inch boxes on it for her. 4-inch
Yeah.
boxes, 4-inch boxes, and some like 31s or 32s.
Right? They I have a video where she got stuck in that one turn in the back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. So the only
Oh,
one
where
that
she went ass over tea kettle.
yeah, where Annabelle came to help her.
Yeah, that's where she fell. She went ass over tea kettle and ended up in that hole.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? All of us dudes are watching her.
She does not like to admit that she's stuck.
Really?
Oh yeah, no.
No.
If she can get
She
get
wants
it
to
out,
do it on
she's
her
getting
own.
it out. Yep. If she can do it, she's doing it.
It's all about girl power.
Hey, fucking girl power all the way.
Well, I remember when she got it stuck up at River Run, and she would not let Ro get it out of the hole until she finally conceded that she was exhausted trying to get it out, and Ro had to get it out.
Good for her. You go, girl. Go, Sam. I'm gonna drink to that.
I know I need to go get me another drink.
Yeah, I know they're
So
trying to tell Elisa not to go in a hole. That's like talking to a wall.
yeah. She has no fear whatsoever.
None. And I mean, all right. So we try to make the buggy look nice, but
Right.
it's not a pavement princess. She sends that bitch through the trees, through the. She don't give a shit. She gonna
And
send.
that's good though. That like you guys bought it to ride. You know, let her ride it. You know what I mean? So
You know what?
that's my deal. You spend all this money on these machines, and like, don't get me wrong. If you're into just doing the show and shine stuff or looking cool, by all means, have at it. That's your thing.
No
But
problem.
like, I bought an off road machine to go do shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So,
Yeah.
and I know you and Elisa are the same way. Like,
Yeah.
we bought these to ride.
Yes. That girl does not like, she is worse than a little kid. She does not like to sit still. She wants to go ride. She wants to go
Well,
find. She wants to get it muddy. And that thing sitting on the trailer Friday night probably killed her more than anything.
Oh, dude, she was fiending so bad. She looked like a little crackhead. She was like,
Yes.
"This is bullshit. It needs to be off the trailer."
I was like, look, if you take it off and get it muddy, I'm not even going to be mad. And she's like, no, we spent all this time cleaning it. And I'm like, all right, come on.
I know Frank was giving her so much hell.
Oh man. And then riding
I
in
didn't
with
even
the,
have to clean mine, and I got first. Blah blah blah.
I told that bro, I'm like, look, I'm coming next year for that first place trophy. I'm gonna take it from you.
The only reason he got first is because all the custom work, the
It-
interior.
And it looks good. I'm not gonna fault him. That but
yeah, the oversized cage and all the custom seats and stuff on the inside. It's pretty badass looking.
The big thing for him, and he admitted to it, and he flat out said it. The big kicker for him is the interior work, because he's got the custom seats, he's got the custom headliner, he's got the custom door panels, he's got the custom dash, he's got the custom sound, the speaker box in the back. Like, that's the oversized cage. Don't get me wrong, cool, that's awesome.
Yep.
But if you look at the machine for what it is, all the custom work is in the suspension and inside.
Oh, just wait till Bougie next year. She coming. She coming.
Well, you heard what
too.
you heard what Megan said at Battle of the Build Finals. She was giving you shit about not entering Bougie for that show and shine.
Yeah.
Because Bougie was drawing some eyeballs.
That bike turns heads all the time. You know, and you got some hot chick with blue hair running around, and it doesn't hurt it at all. Doesn't hurt the look any at all either. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say.
Well, it's like a chick driving a big old lifted pickup. Like, it draws attention in itself.
You know, it's kind of hot when that little girl jumps out of that big ass truck.
It's Elisa.
Yeah, I still think she's a little hot little thing jumping out.
Well, you can. I just can't. I can't say that. It's a little odd for me to say that.
Might be a little bit, but still, I could say it. So,
you definitely picked the winner.
Oh yeah, she's a cool girl. I like her. I'm gonna keep her around for a minute.
She's all right.
I ain't for a white girl.
She all right.
I'm gonna keep her around for a minute at least.
She's all right for a Yankee.
We were talking shit about that earlier today.
Yeah,
Damn Yankees. They got some weird shit going on.
I can't wait for
We,
that.
Yeah. I gotta go buy
So,
wheels and tires. Well,
speak
maybe.
of which, actually, so I let a few people know that we're planning on going up there and going riding and whatnot. They said it's still a little too far out for them simply because of their jobs. But as we get closer to let them know, and they will try their darndest to at least meet us up there one day to go wheeling with us.
Like your people from up there or people
Yeah.
from up down here?
My people,
Up
my
there?
people from high school,
Oh,
like
I'm
all
sure
my
that-
friends.
yeah.
fuck them.
Well, Eddie said he's definitely down. He's got that Yoda, and he's also got a Can-Am X3. They mainly ride dunes and stuff with that, but he's got a Can-Am X3. And then Randy said he's got his truck that he'll go up there and go with us.
Well,
I think he's
hopefully
got a Jeep. He's either got a Jeep or a 4Runner. I think it's a Jeep though.
hopefully I get them ACPs before that.
I'm telling you, dude, I don't know why you're holding out for those.
I'm
It's
gonna get them.
I'm not saying they're not gonna make them. I'm just saying that it's gonna be a while.
Nah.
Hey,
January
them.
1st.
buy me those 40s on 18, and I'll give you my 24s.
Hell no, I want them ACPs, bro. What you talking about?
Right? Dude, this fool is dead set on getting somebody to trade him wheels and tires for just tires.
What? You just bought those wheels and tires. You just bought the wheels and then the tires.
Yeah, you're right. I like big tire, small wheel.
You know what? I don't want to ever hear shit about the shit I buy and get rid of. You're almost as bad as I am.
Almost.
Dude, he has been as bad as you all freaking week. I don't know how many times he's called me and been like, we need to look at my side by side. It's making funny noises. I said, you're getting as bad as Bruce. You're right, I might be, but it's making funny noises.
Bro, I have to call Aaron for brakes. I'm like, Aaron, my brakes ain't working. And then I'm like, I can't call Alex because he's like, really? No, it's not. I'm like, I don't have brakes. Like, none. So I gotta call Aaron because you huff and puff.
No, I don't huff and puff. I'm tired of you guys calling me for the same shit over and over again. And then when I listen to it or look at it and I go, no, that's normal. And you go, no, it's not. I'm convinced it's not fucking normal. And it's been like that since you bought the fucking machine.
It has no brakes. That's not normal.
Bleed
No
the
brakes
brakes.
is not normal.
Bleed the brakes.
I bled them a million times. There's no bubbles in that line. No brakes.
Bitch.
I'm about to start using a tree for a brake here pretty soon.
You know what? No. You want to know what it is?
Brake.
Adjust your
It's-
fucking
it's-
parking brake.
It's drag racing with the parking brake on.
Okay, that might be this time issue.
No, because Aaron complained about the same thing until we took the
I
time
did,
to
and we
adjust
adjust
his-
the parking brake, and I got probably a quarter of my pedal back.
I know. I'm gonna have to YouTube how to do it.
No, just bring it down here and we'll do it.
I ain't got no more trailers.
Well, you have a single trailer.
I know it's literally sitting in the front yard.
Yeah. You know, the cool thing is that's a trailer that you could park underneath the carport.
I know, but we got too many cars here. So literally, all right. So where the trailer's at storage, I had to pull the trailer out into the middle of the road, into the median of 146, have Eliza next to me. We unloaded it from my trailer, put it on that other trailer, the flatbed trailer. Then I went and put the travel trailer back in storage to the toy hauler. We're literally in the middle of 146 swapping buggies. That's muted. Who he yelling at somebody? Somebody
Yelling at the kids.
How'd you know?
Because Mike turned red.
Shh. You can't see nothing.
Oh,
the Kaysen just got home from. So you know what? I'm proud of this, so I'm just gonna go put this out there.
Did he make it up the warp wall?
No, he hasn't made it up the warp wall yet. But that being said, he has been recognized for his work ethic and how good
Nice.
he's learned and whatnot, that they will now want him in the advanced class.
Hell
want
yeah.
him-
Good.
Yeah, they want him to learn weapons. So instead of going twice a week, he's going to be going 3 times a week.
Good. I told him like he that he's his
I'm
mom.
gonna get Judy chopped one night.
You are. You'll get stabbed. No,
Well,
I like
the
watching the videos the Melissa posts about.
yeah,
You can see the progression going up the wall, and it's cool. I was like,
I went last week. Yeah, I went last week.
Yeah, it was last week.
And you could sit there and watch. And I'm not trying to talk bad about any of the other kids, but you can see the difference in between all the other kids and him.
yeah,
Like there's him and like one other kid that their stance is a lot better. They're paying attention a little bit more than the other kids.
yeah,
So when they're like, all right, it's time for free time, like all the other kids want to sit there and play pretty much. And Jason wants to focus on getting up that warp wall.
getting up that wall.
He wants up that wall. Oh, look, there's Melissa.
Oh, there's hey. Did you post
Momo.
Oh, Kason made it tonight.
All right.
All right.
Look, Carly says hi.
Post that shit. Hi, Carly.
Who says hi? Okay.
At least it doesn't say hi.
No, I don't want ice cream right now. I need you guys to get out of here, please.
I want ice cream.
Right?
Me too.
What kind of ice cream?
No. Ugh.
Hey, one of these days they're going to be gone. and you're gonna-
It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with that. We're trying to have a professional podcast here.
We are not professional.
Right?
so not professional.
I'm up getting a beer, getting water for my dog.
All right. Well, we're trying to have an amateur podcast here.
Okay, that I can get on board with.
Amateur still a stretch.
A novice? Can we go with novice?
No,
How about
no, we are
Beginner podcast?
mentally challenged.
Podcast.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
We are definitely mentally challenged. That is for damn sure.
I'm not mentally
Aaron's
challenged.
like our handicap.
There's
You know,
there's no challenge on my mentality.
Dear God, there's not.
Look, I need all the help I can get. I'm just saying.
Bro, I
Yeah,
gave
but-
up on the help. I'm just
Dude,
like,
the help you need can't nobody provide.
there ain't enough money in the world for that. There ain't enough therapists in the world for that either.
I
That's
grew
not
up
what
with
my
you.
therapist said.
I grew up with you. I know how many therapies you've been kicked out of.
Kicked out. I
I
don't.
only got kicked out of anger management once.
How do you get kicked out of anger management?
I got angry.
Tell me why I can see this.
Don't piss me off.
Hey, I'm just trying to.
I got news for you, Bruce. I am way better than what I used to be in my 20s.
Truth.
So-
Truth.
My homeboy Peter used to like he's a recovering alcoholic.
Hey, Bruce.
Oh,
This is an off-road podcast. We don't need
It
to be
is.
talking about those things.
it is, but it's good. It's positive.
We're not talking about your Peter.
Oh, other Peter.
Oh,
So he was always
we're getting demonetized.
he's like when he was drinking, he's like, I never had a problem with me. It was everybody else that had the problem with me. I was just fine.
That's it.
So yeah. But see, I'm different. I love you. I love everybody when I'm drinking. Everybody's my best friend.
We have established that there's certain alcohols that certain people should not drink.
Vodka is for you.
Yeah,
Both of us.
I was trying not to allude to anything specific.
There's no secrets on this podcast.
But yes, we have established that I don't need to be drinking vodka.
Uh-huh.
So I don't drink vodka.
I don't drink beer because I puke everywhere.
I can drink tequila and I can drink whiskey and I can drink rum and I'm fine.
Tequila truly makes me naked. I would run around that mud park naked.
You know what? I can actually vouch for this.
Yeah. My little
'Cause I
PQ
saw a side of you that I didn't need to see.
Yes. It happens that way.
And you
That's-
know, now that I
that's
think
a
about
sign
it,
a lot of people don't
we were
see.
drinking tequila the night
Yes.
before.
That's a side that a lot of people don't need to see.
That shit was
We
fucking
did get to
hilarious.
drink some tequila Friday, Alex.
We did. We drank some
Oh,
tequila.
we
We
did.
we drank
Frank.
tequila Saturday.
Yeah, I had some deer dick that night.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, some what?
I don't know what that means. Man. I don't know what it was, but it was good. I still ate it. And I
Oh, I'm
felt it for
dying.
2 days.
You had what?
All right. So Frank was like, "We got food." So I went over there to hang out with Frank, and he had
You
food.
didn't eat Frank's food.
No. So I don't know who the guy was, but he's like,
That
"Man,
that guy with the long beard with the old dog that was riding in that Wolverine. They were staying behind Frank
Yeah.
and everybody.
So he's like, I got deer meat. I'm like, well, fuck it. I like deer meat. Why not? So it was some potatoes and onions and some stringy meat. I don't know what it was.
It looked stringy as fuck. It looked like straight raccoon, dude.
Yes.
That
Might have
was
been raccoon.
that was that dog's sister.
But I ate it.
Hey, we were all joking because we were like, it's deer dick. You're eating deer dick.
I still kept eating that shit.
That's funny.
He was
And my
like, but
stomach
it's
was all right.
delicious. And then you paid for it for 2 days afterwards.
2 days after that, yes. I still ate that. I wanted some gumbo or at least some tacos or something. But instead I got deer dick and tequila.
Sam hooked me up with a breakfast taco Sunday morning.
What the fuck?
Dude, I did not eat like at all weekend.
Do you know I didn't cook one meal the whole weekend? Aaron cooked us breakfast and that was it.
So I didn't even eat breakfast. Aaron cooked breakfast. I didn't even eat.
Yeah. I think we threw all that away.
Yeah, there was a lot of eggs and
Yeah.
sausage left over.
Well,
Nobody ate.
with me being sick, I thought I was doing better, but my appetite, I have yet to have an appetite. I've dropped almost 25, 30 pounds.
Just
I know. I tried to get him to go. I tried to get him to meet me for lunch today because I was in Goliad.
In almost 2 weeks, my appetite's been gone.
What the hell?
Like I've been eating like once a day and not even a big meal, like just enough to put something in my stomach.
Shit, I'm about to have you breathe on me so I can get some of that because damn.
I know that's what me and Brian were talking about at lunch. I was like, fuck, I was down to about 200 pounds. I'm back up to 220 since the damn holidays.
Fuck off.
Between all the candy and all the junk food I've been eating.
Pecan pies. We got like 2 pecan pies.
I have not had any pecan pie this year.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Yes, you have. You had it in my house.
Oh, you're right. I did.
I'll call you out on that bullshit because we bought it for you.
I had one piece of pecan pie Thanksgiving at your house, Alex.
We had a chocolate pecan pie and a regular pecan pie, and this shit was good.
So
anyway,
so I didn't eat. Melissa made. We brought some turkey from Thanksgiving. And she made some little sliders, turkey and cheese sliders, and I had 2 of those, and that was it. And then that burger that y'all made Saturday night.
Yeah.
No turkey sliders. What the fuck, Melissa?
I didn't get any turkey sliders either. I had that fucking chicken strips with that Parmesan shit on it, and that was delicious.
Oh my God,
y'all. That was when y'all. So we had those turkey sliders when y'all were doing the sound competition and getting that chicken and shit.
Dude, that shit was
holy
shit. That was good.
What's
Katie got that shit, and I was like, "What's that?" And she was like chicken strips with the garlic Parmesan sauce or garlic sauce and Parmesan cheese. I was like, "Well, I want that. That's fucking looks good," and it was delicious.
So speak of which, so that is a testament to what my appetite's been. Y'all over there had fucking Sandy's wings and things and shit. Everybody was eating that shit. I didn't want that at all.
What?
And you know how I am when it comes to fucking fast food like that.
Yeah.
When it comes to fair food, I'm like, I want it all. Nope.
Yeah.
I didn't want any of it.
All right, so I hope they made some money and they come back out because their food was damn good.
I think they did all right because especially during like the sound competition and shit.
Oh, yeah,
they were packed.
Yeah.
And that's just it. If you really think about how long they were there, they really weren't there that long because they didn't show up until Saturday.
Yep.
Well, they
like
stayed
10 o'clock.
late Saturday night.
They did.
Right, but that's it. They were only there for probably maybe 10, 12 hours Saturday. That's it.
So hopefully they made some money and they come back out because I would definitely go by there again.
I think whenever we have events like that or whenever events like that go on at Mud Buddies, I think we need to try to get some more food trucks out there.
Yes, I agree.
Because
I want street tacos.
Oh my God.
Just putting that out there for whoever's listening and does another event. I want street tacos.
Yeah. And
like
real street tacos.
And I'm not talking having 15 or 20 trucks out there. Like 3 or 4.
Just a couple.
Yeah.
I would even be fine with a couple.
Yeah, somebody who's doing like wings and fries and corn on the cob and some street tacos. Yeah, it's something like that. You know, nothing. I'm not saying come out there and make turkey legs and fucking all that bullshit, but like just fast, fair food. Fair food.
Yeah. Somebody needs to come out with some funnel cakes though.
That's fair food. So deep fried Oreos.
Yeah.
Hey, the dude at River Run that we all ate at, the food truck at River Run.
Dude, those chili cheese fries went hard.
You know which one I'm talking about.
That
one, last time we went to River Run.
Yeah, that one that we all sat at when you come from the helipad side, and he's right there on the corner of the fucking
big main dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always there. Okay.
Yeah. So that place fucking slaps too.
Yeah. There's also a pizza place, but it's literally just CC's Pizza.
Hold on. I don't mean to be rude here, Bruce, but did you just say it fucking slaps?
Yeah, I did.
It's bussin', bro.
It's bussin'
hard. You are old.
You're right, I am.
So, anyways, the pizza place is just CC's Pizza, but for some reason it tastes a little bit better.
I don't care what anybody says. DiGiorno tastes fucking better when it's made by somebody else.
Actually, anything tastes better when you're that drunk.
You're right. The drunker you are, the better it is.
Hey, and if you've been drinking, I don't care what anybody says on that. Domino's goes fucking hard, and so does fucking Little Caesars.
Yeah, hey, watch that Little Caesar shit.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying.
I ain't gonna lie. I will take all the hate in the world. I will take Little Caesars over Domino's and fucking Pizza Hut any day of the week.
All I'm saying is Little Italy will burn your house to the ground if you tell them that's fucking Italian fucking pizza. But you know what? It goes fucking hard when you've been drinking.
Yes. That pizza in the middle of the night.
A little bit of hot sauce, a little bit of fucking ranch, a little bit of fucking crushed red pepper, and some Parmesan.
Dude, it's all about that Frank's red hot sauce on your pizza.
Aaron got me. No, dude, Aaron got me hooked on the fucking Frank's Red Hot. I keep a bottle of Frank's Red Hot now.
So we used to go to a pizza joint in Arizona when I lived in Arizona.
Hungry Howie's.
You could get them to. No, it wasn't Hungry Howie's. I think it was Barrows. You could.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Great.
That was on his end, not yours.
Okay, because my internet's been screwing up. I was like, son of a bitch.
No, it's mine.
No, that fool looked like he had Down syndrome. I
like him and he likes me.
Ain't got no gas in it.
French fried taters.
We got some serious deep-seated.
Dottie, you can hold this conversation with us anytime.
Anytime.
Oh, speak of which, I so want to get Dottie on the podcast one day.
Oh,
yes, absolutely.
Whistle
Lady needs to be here.
Lady's gonna fucking kill me.
Yes. Yeah, we do need her on.
She comes up with the coolest shit for the fucking mud parks.
I don't know what. Every time we've been to a mud park with her, she has some fucking toy to play with.
Yes,
whether it's those lights with the slingshot, that laser light, a flashlight, and a whistle.
I was launching the fuck out of those things,
dude. You know we're all gonna end up with those. Wait, I'm gonna start looking.
Hey, Christmas is right around the corner,
bro. I'm fixing to Amazon that shit to all of us because
no shit, right?
All of us need it. What would you call that? LED ball?
I,
Sure.
I don't know. Well, hell, the first event that I went to with her, she made shirts for everybody.
Yeah, I still
She
got it
is.
in the closet.
Yeah, so do I.
Mine's in Louisiana somewhere.
Oh, that's right. You traded. I forgot about
I
that.
traded Trey for a trashy shirt.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, she comes up with some shit. I don't know where she gets all this stuff from.
Dude, I was launching the fuck out of those lights.
Dude, those were so. Did you see how many were like blinking all over like everywhere?
Uh-huh. Oh,
Yeah.
dude. I walked outside the other day after cleaning the buggy, and there was two laying in the freaking yard.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I got
Melissa said those were from her cup and they still work.
yeah, because they started picking them up off the ground and started putting them in their cups.
Yeah.
Sheldon was putting them in his beer.
Yeah, and his beard and his can.
Yes.
Oh my god. Dude, those were so cool. Yeah. And the megaphone. Just wait. Wait till
I
the phone cannon comes about.
I thought the laser was pretty fucking cool.
That green one?
Yes.
Nil, man. That thing is like powerful.
I want to, you know what I want to do? I want to get one of the lasers that's for like for a sound system, you know, the ones that go crazy,
Oh, yeah.
and just mount it to like the back of my sub box and have it plugged in going.
Bro, that would be cool. Okay, so here they are. Multicolor, warm light, blue. All right, there's a million of them. 100 pieces, $13.
How much?
$13 for 100.
Oh, and we need like 1,000.
Well, here's a 150 piece for $18.99. How about we add those to the cart?
Yeah, yeah. And I wouldn't get a full on wrist rocket like what fucking Dottie had just because I was launching. Dude, I was launching them halfway across the freaking park.
I know. You were dude,
Just get like a little kid's fucking slingshot, you know, one that launches them like 50 feet.
you know somebody's walking by and got smacked in the head with one.
Oh, dude, Frank said I almost fucking hit him. They were over on the, so Frank and them were over on the S turns when I was launching them from the pond.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yes,
realize
should-
I thought it was Frank, but I wasn't 100% sure when I was launching him. He said literally one landed like 2 feet in front of him.
I'm so getting these.
He's like, "Who the fuck was that?" And I was like, "It was me."
Dude, the wrist rockets are too cheap. They're like $7.
Oh, well then get one.
Yeah.
I was thinking, you know, the dollar store 99-cent fucking little cheap plastic ones. You know what I'm talking about?
Shit, I can even get that shit tomorrow in less than 24 hours.
Well, there you go. Well,
But then they hit you up with that $25 limit and shit. Yeah, those little LED balls are cool as shit. I gotta admit.
on today's episode of the whiskey that I just ran out of,
I think I might have one more shot of Crown, but I've already had like a couple Bloody Marys and
I'm on my third beer.
yeah, speaking of
Alright.
which, I'm severely disappointed in you, fucker.
which
Who,
one?
me?
Bruce,
Why?
because you didn't bring any Bloody Mary.
I didn't. I brought monsters instead. Nobody wanted them except for Karina.
I forgot about him.
Karina wanted one, but she didn't last long enough. She
You
feeling
sh-
it right now.
You should have brought Bloody Mary.
I had a jug of it. That shit is good. Well, apparently there's no more Sabine, so I guess I'm not making it for that. All right, let's go ahead and send this to y'all. This shit is cool. Yeah, that Bloody Mary's good. That's my favorite stuff.
So since it's gonna be just a couple of us,
Well,
So-
now you're making me fucking feel bad.
Couple of there. I mean, none of us.
Hey,
Why did you?
hey,
Aaron's going by himself.
I'm just gonna do the same thing you're doing to me. So Sabine or River Run?
For what?
I'm not going to River Run.
I
Okay.
am.
I'm out. I'm going to Tower Tracks. It might be.
No. I'm not talking for New Year's.
Oh, what are you talking about?
This coming weekend.
Next
Well,
weekend.
you putting them both up there next weekend?
Yeah, which one?
I'd prefer Sabine over River.
It's just us, so we might as well just make a decision.
Sabine would be for me. Fuck.
Well, you guys need to check and see with Frank because I know Frank was still wanting to go.
So I talked to Frank earlier, and he's depends on the work schedule. I'm telling you, everybody's backing out.
Dude, the only reason I'm backing out is because it's just, frankly, it's just too close, and for me to get the other trailer ready again, I got to get the new trailer. I've got to get the generator situation.
Well, we're still going to Tower Tracks, period, and we might be the only ones going. Hopefully, Dottie and them can make it. They're trying to get their stuff situated.
So River Run for New Year's, though, Alex, is just me and you, right? And we're going to work.
Yeah. So, yeah. So
and we're just going to do sleep.
It might be Dylan also.
We're just going to sleep in the truck.
Yeah, we're just sleeping in the truck.
Screw you, Dylan. If you go, I'm going to kill him.
Dylan made a comment that he might go if it's all right with him going, and I told him, I was like, fucking come on, I don't care. And so instead of taking yours, we might just take mine if Dylan goes.
Right.
Because we're just taking one buggy anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to say, you can go pick up the trailer from Frank's if you need to carry 3 buggies.
No. So the plan is we're going to treat it like we did Sabine.
Mm-hmm.
And
basically just roll up there Saturday.
We're going to roll up there
Friday night.
Leave Friday night after work, Friday after work. Cause I have to work
Friday. After work.
Okay.
We're going to leave after work, boogie on up there. Cause River Run, you can pull in all night.
Yeah.
There's somebody there. We're just going to sleep in the truck and just take one buggy on the trailer. And we were just going to take Aaron's, but if Dylan goes too, then all 3 of us can just pile into mine, and we're going to we're going up there for the event.
For the event, go hang out and basically schmooze and rub elbows.
Yeah, because as a matter of fact, I have full intentions of talking to Randy and Mike. I know Mike's going to be busy, and so is Randy, but talk to him beforehand and whatnot, and see if I can't see
if we can get the stuff for OPE settled out.
Yeah,
because we'll see him the following week.
That's my deal. Is I kind of want to hash some stuff out for OPE. Matter of fact, I need to. Shane, if you're listening, I need to holler at you here in the next week or 2.
Well, we're going to we actually have actual parts in this video, actual parts.
Well, that's awesome. Dude, go for it. I'm not telling you to turn anything down or anything. I'm telling you, go.
Yeah, because
Absolutely.
that's one of the reasons I'm trying to get my buggy done. Is all right, fuck it, I'm gonna have one more drink.
Alcoholic.
Yes.
Professional. He doesn't go to meetings.
Professional drunk.
So that's why I'm trying to get my buggy done. Because I contact them, look, can you have it done by this date? Not cool, we'll work on it later. They're like, yes, we can have it done. So I'm trying to get it done for the video shoot because
go ahead.
Me and Elisa have parts, and then Elisa's buggy has parts.
Well, so I was gonna say
can you slide that podcast thing in there?
Hell yeah. I want to get Billy on it. I know he would come on any time.
Well, so I've already talked to Ro while we're discussing this portion of it. I've spoke to Ro. Ro gave us full permission to use full send that shit as our new
intro and
outro. He already sent me an MP3, so I gotta slice it up where the parts that we're gonna use, which has Billy on it. So. And then I talked to Ro about getting Ro on the podcast, and Ro said he's down to be on the podcast. So
I know I talked to Billy before, and he said he's down to come on. That dude.
Yeah. And then I I did order the new hats and shirts and stuff, so those should be in before OPE. They actually should be in before New Year's.
All right, so I
Cool.
do kind of like the gray hats.
So if you need them before New Year's, let me know.
I need another gray hat because it got dirty. Wait, what
Well,
hat?
you're not getting a new gray one because I didn't order gray.
What'd you order?
Black.
They're
Same.
black.
No,
Oh,
these are
no,
going to be
not-
black. These are different. They're going to be black Richardson hats.
So what shirts are we wearing?
It's stitched.
Yeah, and it's going to be stitched.
What shirts are we wearing?
For what?
OPE.
I'm probably going to wear my jersey or one of the new ones that's coming in. Those are all going to be black t-shirts. You'll see.
So how many did you order? Enough for
Enough.
12 hats, 12 shirts,
God,
200.
damn.
I think it's 200 business cards, a 3x5
banner.
banner.
Damn.
I got this, bro.
He's bougie.
I'm trying to make this
Hey.
into something.
Watch that bougie shit. That's mine.
Hey, I'm trying to make this into something. We even got some polo shirts.
Really?
Yeah. That's business attire.
Damn.
You
And
gotta
I'm
tuck
paying
your shirt in and wear a belt.
and I'm paying for this shit. Matter of fact, while I got y'all right here, I can tell you exactly what it is. Because I already paid for half of it. It's in production. Doo, 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 doo.
You know, we need to make some. I really don't want to make stickers. We need to make some more stickers.
Dylan and Katie are making us some more stickers.
We're doing them on the Cricket's a son of a gun, dude. I ain't gonna lie, it sucks.
Well, I kind of want to do some of the vinyl fucking just printed stickers.
So I've
That
been
way-
trying to mine.
Well, that way I can get the either the TikTok or the Instagram QR code. Because I can get some of those stickers with Full Send Off Road Podcast on the side and then the QR code on it and just hand those out.
Yeah,
Because they'd be like 3x3 or 4x4.
I found this one website that's like Sticker Maker,
Mm-hmm.
where you can make up a sticker, like either round, square, whatever,
Yeah.
and then upload whatever image you want.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that with that new logo that I came up with. So the hats are going to be the Richardson hats. The logo is going to be like, well, you've seen the silverback hats, right?
Yeah,
With the logo off to the side.
no,
It's not directly in the center, it's off to the side.
is it off the side and down low?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the hats are going to be like that, all black with the white logo. And then I ordered all black shirts, and just like my jersey, it'll say Full Send Off Road Podcast on the front, and then the back will have the new logo. And then we're getting business cards and a banner, and then some polos, and the polo's going to have the round logo on the chest.
Gotcha. Are those going to be here before OPE?
Those are all supposed to be here before New Year's.
All right.
So technically, if you wanted a few to take with you too,
I'm gonna need a few, so we got to figure out how to get them to me.
well, if we have to figure them out and do shipping or whatever, we can. Because I got 12 shirts. I've got 12 shirts, 12 hats, 6 polos, the one banner, and then business cards, which I got to send you. Me, you, and Aaron are splitting the business cards because the business cards have all 3 of our names on them.
All right.
So that way, if anybody asks about the podcast or whatever, and you don't have a sticker or something, you can at least give them a business card.
Gotcha.
And the business card has the name on it, the email address, and the Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube logos all on it.
Gotcha.
So, and then I've talked to Melissa. Melissa is going to start a full-on Facebook page for us.
What?
Prestige Worldwide, bitches.
I'm on Facebook for a while.
Well, this is going to be I am enjoying this, and we've gotten a lot of good feedback on this. So I would like to try to progress it and see where it goes.
No.
You
You know, we're
maybe-
all down.
Yeah, maybe we can start getting some sponsors. I know Frank, friend of ours, Gonzalez Family Trucking. They said that they would try to help out the best they can.
I know Dottie she was talking about she wanted to help out some.
Yeah. So if we can get this thing to start going and people really want to help us out, I mean, there's the link on the Spotify webpage to where they can donate and help out if they want to help out. Uh, you can get a hold of us directly, Aaron, Bruce, or myself. You can get us on the Full Send Off-Road Podcast mail
Hit
at
that subscribe.
gmail.com.
Hit that subscribe button with the bell.
You can leave us comments or send us messages through YouTube. We are on YouTube.
Remember, don't forget to post that stuff too.
Yeah, I need to make sure I stay on top of that.
Because I mean,
But-
even like I said, just post it raw, not unedited. Or anything.
we are posting it unedited, so
Because I have a few people that they only watch it on YouTube.
Well, we may not make it on the algorithms to be pushed because we don't cater
We
to
drink and drop F-bombs.
No, well, I like keeping it raw because it's plain and simple. It's just like if you're in the garage with your friends. You're not gonna sit there and go, hold on, let me bleep this out so somebody doesn't hear it. It doesn't. That's not me.
Yeah, and it's not us.
Start,
not any.
Start bleeping myself.
Right. You little mother.
Aaron might need to be bleeped every once in a while.
No, not me.
He just needs a blur over his face. Of course, you can get us on Instagram at Full Send Off Road Podcast, TikTok, Full Send Off Road Podcast on TikTok. That is my personal account that I actually turned into the podcast account. We've had some pretty good feedback on that. Alan Booty, if you're listening, I need to get you on here as soon as possible.
Yeah, he's on us. He got us on Instagram, so
yeah.
And we need to get him. I want to know the lowdown for Triage Garage.
Yeah, right. That fool's hiding some stuff. I know he is.
Yes, he's got stuff in the works. So
he got somebody.
Yeah, he got something up his sleeve. I know he does.
That's all right. It's off season, so everybody's got something up their sleeve.
I was gonna try to get Anthony on this week, and with me being sick, I kind of dropped the ball on talking to him and trying to get him on. He said he's down. We do need to get him on here because he said he's working on he's trying to figure something out. I don't know what he's got up his sleeve. Rougarou.
I'd like to get Athena, Mallory that drives Athena on here and see what they got going on.
Anthony with Rougarou, I think he's going to be a blast to be on here because he likes to talk a little bit of smack. But B, that machine, I don't care what anybody says. It may not be the fastest thing, but that thing has held together so great. I'd like to see what he's got in store for this next season.
Well,
and there's some other racers, Chad's done some great work on Jamie's machine. Jamie Casino, maybe we can get him on here one day. That thing is going to be, I ain't going to lie to you. I'm a little excited on that one. Just seeing the test hits and how that thing's launching. Let's see if they can hold it together. So, and then of course, some of the other racers that, kind of been sitting back in the weeds waiting for their chance. Like you said, Mallory there at the end of the season really was starting to hammer down on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We
still need to get
Bobby.
Still need to get Bobby on here.
Yeah, Bobby's still trying to, get all the kinks worked out on Grinch and see what Grinch is going to do this upcoming season. Or is Bobby going to do something else? We'll see how that progresses.
How can you call this off season when this is the wettest part?
So it's the holidays. Holidays are always tough for race season. Race season is normally during the summer. Nothing. I'm not saying nothing's going on because there is still bounty holes going on and stuff like that. But as far as off season for the races that we normally frequent, Battle of the Build, Southern Bounty Series, stuff like that, it's kind of the off season.
I was just wondering because this is like literally the wettest time of the season. Because how many times we've been to these parks and they've been dry as all can be.
Right, but you got to remember the bounty series doesn't pertain to if it rains or not. They truck
Yeah,
water
but
in for that.
true, but the rain brings in spectators.
I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying, like race series wise, there's not a whole lot of series going on right now.
Yeah. Maybe they need to work on that one.
Well, we'll see. And you got to remember though, a lot of people aren't traveling because of the holidays.
Yeah, because
Yeah, everybody's got families and stuff. So
Holiday season is normally off season. There's a reason that you don't. What's the only major sport going on right now? Football.
is that even going on?
yeah, football. My Seahawks are playing right now. So
But everything else is pretty much shut down because during the holidays, everybody wants to spend time with family.
Yeah.
So it's one of those, that this is just considered the off season.
I just always thought that was weird.
Well, you're fucking weird.
This is true. I've never denied that. I'm special because my mommy said so.
That's not why you're special.
You're a window licker just like the rest of us.
Yeah, damn right I am.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Yeah, I've always been the weird one.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. We need to
Anyway.
bring Fat Jesus back.
Hey, I think Fat Jesus should come. I need to put that picture up. Fat Jesus should come back.
Grow your hair out, Bruce. Grow your hair out.
Hell yes. At least a lot of people have said no to that one.
I think Aliza would like it because she could braid it.
Yeah. No.
Hey, if I could grow my hair out, I would.
I need a haircut. I thought about growing that shit out. I left it for a minute.
I need a haircut. Fucking shut up.
Yeah.
That's like complaining you're close to 200 pounds. Fuck off.
Fuck you out 225 now.
Oh, shucks. I'll trade you. You want to trade? I'll trade you.
Hold on. It's almost time for a drink. Hey.
Oh, hey.
He just hated and whistled.
Right? Bring me a drink. So, anyway. Shout out to, DM Motorsport. They put on a good event this past weekend.
They did.
All the sponsors they had out there.
They got a lot of toys for Tots.
Yeah, and I'm always proud to support, something like that, Toys for Tots.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was
B&B Audio being a sponsor.
It was this was going to be my last event to sponsor. Like B&B was done, right?
Oh, speak of which, I need to talk to you about some speakers.
Shit. All right. So I was like, I'm done. No more. But I think Frank and Amber did such a great job. If they asked for me back, I would help out again.
So here's my deal is next year, I would like the podcast to be one of the sponsors. So if B&B would like to split the sponsorship with the podcast for next year,
all right,
I would be okay with that. And maybe we do a few things, not just one or two, but actually, like a handful of things.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. We can split it up. Because I think it makes for the event. I'm not gonna lie, participating in the event made it for me. Whether I don't care what you call it, just doing something in the event.
Oh, absolutely. Like
so, if you want to get
y'all
together,
used to give me so much shit about volunteering to judge or helping out in some way, one way or another. Y'all used to give me so much shit. But there is it's a self-satisfaction and gratitude that you even without any recognition that you get from helping an event. Like I know you were exhausted helping out with STX, Aaron, because you kind of got thrown into it, but you kind of enjoyed it.
I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy it. I enjoyed doing the timing. I might have bitched, moaned, and groaned about it, but just because shit wasn't working the way it was supposed to work. But I enjoyed it and I had fun. Was it something that I planned for? Absolutely not. But I was asked
But
to help out, and I did the best I could.
there's some self gratification in it.
Well,
It's a I was able to help out, or I was able to do this, and now I feel good about myself about it.
but I think we all kind of have like a personal interest in Mud Buddies.
Absolutely.
So,
Yes.
kind of helping towards Mud Buddies. I think that kind of made me feel a little bit better. So maybe next year for STX or something, maybe we all get together and do a sponsorship to help them out, help Frank out. I don't know. It's kind of like helping our people.
And that's the deal for me it is it is our local park, so I want to help out the best I can out there, whether it be a sponsorship with money or helping out with events or just going out there and doing a cleanup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that Aaron and I, the places that we learned how to wheel and we grew up wheeling in, we would do the groups, the off-roading groups, because it's public land. The off-roading groups would put together a trail cleanup day.
Yeah.
And we grew up doing that. So
I
to do that at your local park and not necessarily actually go out there for a weekend and go clean up, but if while you're out there, man, you see somebody leave a trash bag, pick it up, go throw it in the trash.
Yeah, absolutely.
Little stuff like that. It just helps.
Well, so standing at the beer tree, we have those sacks, those sacks on the back of our buggies now. Hey, don't throw your beer can in the back of the buggy. Throw it in that trash bag on the back of my buggy. You know what I mean?
Best things I have invested in.
I do. All right. So most normal people, if there's a place to put your trash, they'll put their trash in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
offer it up.
Yes. I thought about like buying like sacks and like putting them out there.
Those signs Brody's mom Roberta fucking had made.
Yes,
I fucking love those things.
I love those things. Mm-hmm.
Clean up after yourself because your mama ain't here.
Yep. But those little trash bags on the buggy is probably the best thing. And now the guy's gone. He is MIA. And trying to find a bag they're expensive as all hell.
So you can go straight to sackit.com and get some over there, which they are more expensive than what I paid for the ones I got.
Well, Rough Country offers them up too, because I think that's what's on Brody's buggy. Is a Rough Country one.
You can get them on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. They're like $60 for a black one.
Yeah, but I have found that they are custom ones are not as prevalent as they used to be.
Really?
Yeah, as far as like you can get on Amazon and find solid color ones all day long for $60. A custom one's going to run you 80.
Yeah. Okay. Well, apparently Sackit. How do you spell Sackit?
SAK dash IT.
SAK dash.
Yep, IT.
Yeah, because we wanted to donate some for the Toys for Tots. Dude, we couldn't find any that were worth the crap or like $60 for just a plain black one. I was like,
yeah.
That's not cool. See, these are plain black. Oh, hey, there we go. What the hell? Where were you like 2 months ago?
I told you about Sackit.
You did not. You told me about what's called.
No, I told you about Sackit because they're the like big brand.
I think you're lying.
Oh, yeah, I think you don't listen.
No, well, that could be true, but I still think you're lying.
Yeah, that's what
those are legit.
Sackit makes some good ones. But like I said, you can find them anywhere. And I tell people, anybody who asks any questions about mine, I tell them all the time, it's a worthwhile investment. Having that trash bag that's on there, A, it's an advertisement for the podcast, but B, you're not throwing cans in the back of your buggy. You're not finding them underneath the seat.
Yeah, I can't stand them in the bed now. Now that we have these bags, I can't stand throwing them in the back of my.
I have a bag back there. Don't throw them in the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found I think one of Aaron's back there in the back of Bougie.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Who was
That
it?
did not happen.
Wasn't somebody snuck one in there?
Oh, I've done it a couple times just because it's funny.
You could get stabbed. It ain't helping your ass.
No, that's just it. When I sneak them in, I don't sneak them in. I do it right in front of you two.
last time I was gonna do it, Eliza, like her eyes started twitching.
Yeah.
That's why I do it, but I do it in front of you guys so you see it because it's about the reaction at that point.
Oh yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna have to save this. I like this.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. But yeah, it just like I said, if there's a trash bag, most time people are gonna throw their trash away in the trash.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing is out on the trail, you know, we've all been accused of it, and we've all probably been guilty of it. Is just cruising down the trail,
throwing it out,
yoink.
Yep. I've done it. Yep. I won't even lie about it. I've done it multiple times.
Yeah. So having those bags, when you have that bag, it's in the back of your head. Hey, I have that trash bag. So I finished this one. Let me go ahead, whether it be a trail soda or whatever. Let me throw it in the back seat and I'll grab it and throw it in the trash bag when I stop.
Well, how many times has people just used the bag?
Oh, dude.
Just random.
Literally, I've had people walk up and go, "Hey, do you mind if I throw this in your trash bag?" Oh. No, that's what it's there for. Go ahead. Man, that's kind of a cool trash bag. Where'd you get it?
Now we're becoming like tree huggers. We're trying to save the environment.
Well, we want to keep our parks clean.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and say it. It's not about saving the environment. Fuck the environment. It's about keeping our parks clean. Because I don't want them to up the prices.
I up the prices. I don't want them to throw their hands up in the air and say "fuck it" and close the doors.
Dude,
right?
It would suck. I mean, it would suck for y'all if they close Mud Buddies.
Dude, if Mud Buddies closed, literally the next closest park is 3 hours away for us.
Extreme or Creekside?
Creekside is the closest park. Next closest park.
Yeah, and and it's not like back, up in Washington and up north where we wheeled so much, where it's all public land. It's not like BLM. That down here. Yeah, everything down here is all private.
Yeah.
So like you have to travel somewhere to go ride unless you know somebody with property. But even then, it's not cut trails. It's not, it's you out riding in somebody's pasture, and all of a sudden you find a gopher hole or some weesatch that you didn't want to find, and you got holes in your tires all of a sudden.
Yeah, fuck that. I've been there.
I mean, you ain't going to the National Forest and riding. They saw us out there, they'd come. Well, game warden come hem your ass up quick.
Well, that's what we're gonna do in Washington.
Yeah, but that's Washington. That's not here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's legal to ride in certain places, but you got to buy ORV tags. You got to have shit like that.
ORV tag. Yep.
Yeah. What was the second one?
An ORV tag.
Off-road vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only
$16 for an out-of-state one.
I was gonna say, is it 15 or 16 bucks? We already priced them for Washington.
$16, and it's good for 90 days.
Yeah. So before we leave, we have to get online and apply for them and get them, and then that way we have them before we even leave.
Yep.
Is that just a sticker that goes on there?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape it to the buggy because I don't want it actually stuck to the buggy.
You just stick it to the windshield.
Yeah, or I'm gonna stick it to the windshield. That way it can peel. We can peel it back off if you want to.
It's like a little tag, like for our tags for our vehicles here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it's just a little square sticker. You know, like the boat tags, the little square.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's got a date on it, and it says it's a registered ORV.
Okay.
But once you have an ORV tag, like up in Washington and whatnot, you can literally go anywhere that they allow off road vehicles. So national forests
Yeah,
that they allow
Capitol
off roading,
Forest.
yeah, you're good.
Well,
If you get caught without it, they confiscate your shit.
hmm?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
they confiscate your shit and haul it to fucking impound.
What the hell?
Yeah, and it's a big fine.
All right. I think I'll pay for the sticker.
Yeah, it's $15. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. I'll pay for that shit.
The only time whenever we'd go wheeling up at LB that we didn't have to have the ORV tags was when we were in personal vehicles.
Yeah, if you already had a registered vehicle, then you were good to go anyway.
Because it was already a registered vehicle.
Yep.
Correct.
The state already got their money.
Gotcha.
Now, if you wanted to go to like Olympic or whatever and go wheel, you still had to buy an ORV tag on top of.
Yes. Yeah, because you're in the
that's-
national forest at that point.
Because you're in the national forest.
You see, the national forest, like, well, Huntsville, Sam Houston National Forest, you ain't doing much. I mean, you can do hunting and stuff like that, but they're not going to allow us in there.
Oh, well, you gotta get online and look at the rules because certain national forests allow off-road vehicles and certain ones don't. So, like,
Yeah, I think
like,
with ours.
well, like technically to go down to the beach and ride ours on the beach, we would have to. Technically, you're supposed to have ORV tags.
Now, the beach in Galveston?
Yeah, to ride on a national beach.
Hmm.
But there's fine lines. There's gray areas.
Gray areas, yeah. Well, I know that topless weekend, I stay far whatever. I'm done. You got what I'm trying to say.
Well, so like we've been invited to Frank and Amber go to that every year. I've been invited to that every year.
Nope, don't go.
And there's been a couple times that I'm like, I want to go. And then after I see the headlines, I'm like, I'm glad I didn't go.
I've had some traumatic experiences there. There's always drama. It's straight chaos. Aaron wouldn't be able to make it at all.
No, Aaron, there ain't no way.
In no way. And I like the chaos. I go for it. But that shit down there is ridiculous. I'm like, I'm good. I'll go back to Trucks Gone Wild before I go to Topless Weekend.
What's that tell you?
Mm-hmm.
Speak of which, can't wait for Rednecks with Paychecks.
I'm on with it. I'm gonna have my pink foam cannon.
You are going this year, right, Aaron?
Sure.
I hear hesitation. You know what? I'm going.
You've already been
talking. Are we
September.
talking in March or are we talking in September?
September.
Probably going then.
No, we're not doing the week. As much as I would like to say yes, I want to go in March, there is no possible way.
No, I'm not making March. I'm out.
There's no way. Yeah, there is no way to make March and do the Washington trip and do any other trip that we want to do and still go in September.
No, just stick to our normal one a year. I'm good with.
Totally cool. I'm totally cool with September. We like September.
Yep.
The weather's hot, but yet can still be cool.
It wasn't that hot. No, it was warm. It was
warm during the day, and it kind of cooled off a little bit at night.
Yeah. So I remember all the girls on the.
It wasn't cold at night, but it cooled off.
Yeah, because I remember all the girls in the and bougie and the air conditioner. We were sitting outside sweating.
Yep. Yeah. No, it was hot.
It was hot, but still good time. Love them. I love them races.
Oh, dude, those are a blast. I'm surprised we did not get more video and more pictures than what we got.
Well, so I think it's because we were too busy entertained.
Dude,
King,
I love the races. Dude, I could sit there all day long and watch the races. And we
King
did.
Dick in the Pit was pretty epic.
Yeah.
That
I
was
wish
new. That was epic.
it'd have been cool if they had more trucks doing that, but
It would. Hopefully next time.
well, they said that was a new thing for them. But as
We
far
did
as like
talk
the races, I got no problem sitting there all day.
No. See, this is why I need my barbecue pit.
I have that one.
No, dude, that thing weighs a ton.
Yeah, but it could go in the back of Bougie.
No, hell no. Corey.
Yeah.
I need my barbecue pit to go on the back of Beastie so I can sit there and grill. I can sit there and grill us up some food while we watch the races. Because I got there, I went there at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
We didn't cook for shit, bro. We hit up all the fucking food trucks.
Yeah, we did. They were good. That elotes guy made me mad because he like disappeared.
I know. We didn't even get pizza this year.
No, they weren't there.
They were there. They moved.
Ah,
They were in a different spot and we didn't know it.
I did get some tacos from that one taco stand. They were pretty legit. They were good. And that dude walked out with like a stack of money. Like,
oh, yeah, I bet.
oh my God. But yeah, because next year I'm gonna get with Corey because I want my barbecue pit to go on my trailer hitch. And then we can sit there and we'll get Aaron to go so we can have some beer brats at the races.
Oh, yeah.
Best weekend.
Dude,
ever.
and we've got a good spot that we picked out.
Yeah. Beer brats, Aaron. Get on it.
Okay.
I'll get the grill. You work on the beer brats.
Okay.
You gotta lie, that would be pretty badass. Sit there smoking food at the races. Corey,
As long as we're not hungover.
Of course we will be. like Melissa, hold on,
She was rough.
Oh, that poor girl on the back of Bougie. Oh my God. She was hurting.
We need
Love
some
you
more
though,
of them.
Melissa.
We need some more of them squirt guns.
Amazon, bro.
Yeah.
We'll fill them up full of vodka and just start going that way. Not vodka.
No vodka. Tequila?
Yeah, we'll fill them up with tequila.
Fill one up with lemon juice and the other one up with tequila.
And I squirt it in the mouth. Now I like the way you're thinking.
See?
Now
dude, I knew we were friends.
Now you cooking with peanut oil.
Hey. Karina might have a problem with that.
Okay, well now you're cooking with
Corn oil.
non-lactose intolerant avocado oil. I don't know what.
Some high temp non-hydrogenated.
Yeah, I think because there's so many ways to get around rednecks.
Oh yeah.
I still think Aaron would be okay. Just the events alone, you can sit there and watch shit.
Well, I was gonna say, look what we did. We didn't even go down the main road.
I went down City Road once.
Yeah, we went. Yeah, but we ended up down that back corner and chilled down there. And whenever we wanted to leave, and we were like, "Hey, we're done," we jetted.
We're out. Yep.
There was no we were stuck or anything like that.
Maybe like if we have some kind of like setup for like drinks and margarita machines and foam cannons.
Margarita machines. Killing me.
I got bougie down. We can load this shit up.
Bro, all I'm saying is I thought it was fucking hilarious when we got told to turn the music down because we were blowing the concert out.
Hey, fuck around and find out what happens to B&B audio if we run out there like that.
Hey, dude.
We bring all of them, fuck around and find out.
Chris did a hell of a job on that shit.
Yes. Hey, don't put up that challenge.
Hey, I ain't putting up that challenge because I ain't got that money.
I found where they're at. All I gotta do is hit that buy it now.
Hey, all I'm saying is Chris said if I did want a box made to holler at him.
You know what? I'm good with mine. I got a little bit more fine tuning to do, but
Oh,
I'm
I'm
done.
just saying. I was like,
I would
damn,
like
and
to
he was.
redo, I would like to redo yours.
I kind of want to redo mine, so that's part of what we need to discuss because I have that DS18 head unit now that I want to swap to instead of that Fosgate.
Yeah.
I liked that DS18 one that I had before, and it's the same one. So I want to swap to that. The other thing is there's nothing wrong with that Fosgate other than the cosmetic issues with it.
Well, I would like to add a little bit to it.
Yeah, it's lacking slightly.
There is I have to go to my supplier and find out what amps they got out now. I would like to put the subs on its own amp.
That's just it, dude. Like I'm solid with the subs. The subs sound fine.
I'm not. I want a little bit more.
They sound phenomenal out back. The
They
problem
do.
the problem is I don't have enough bass up front. So that being said, like I
Uh-oh.
said, there's some working around that we need to do, but I need some 6.5-inch towers.
Like the ones you got already?
Yep, for Taylor.
What? How many do you need and what color?
Two in black.
What color are on yours? Carbon fiber?
Yeah, I have the carbon fiber.
We need to add a couple more on yours.
I would like to add a couple more on mine.
So Taylor wants 2 black ones, 6.5s.
Yeah. Taylor wants 2 black 6.5s. I priced them straight off of DS18 and gave him a quote on that price, but I told him you might do a little better.
All right.
I told him you might be able to do a little better.
Do they DS18s? I love DS18. You know I'm a fan or true to them, but they've been changing prices a lot here lately.
Uh, I would like 2 8s.
I'd like to put 2 more 8s on Bougie, but if I put 2 more 8s on Bougie, she's gonna piss everybody off.
I need 2 10s.
Oh, you ain't
See,
the only.
Aaron wants to go to 10. I want to put 2 8s and have my 6.5s, but I want to have the 8s pointed forward and turn the 6.5s backwards.
So I think Aaron needs 10s. I think we need to do what you said on yours. Put 2 more 8s on Bougie, and then just 8-link them bitches together and fuck them all.
Well, and the other thing I want to do is I would like to move the 2 6.5s that I have up top because they're right in your face.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. I don't necessarily want to move those because I think it's good sound because I don't have to crank it up. Like I can keep it just nice. I would like to add a couple more for in the cab, a little more roundness to the sound.
Yeah. I think adding 2 8s to like 2 carbon fiber 8s to yours would set it off. Sorry, Aaron. I think 10s would be perfect for you. Because your system is still the old school of the old school OG ones and still going strong. So upgrade time. Let's send them 10s.
Right.
Well, anyway,
this
episode ended up being longer than we anticipated.
No, I expected it to be an hour long. And
yeah, it's 2 hours fucking long, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up with a hangover tomorrow because of this episode.
Well, that's your fucking problem, man. I'm out of whiskey.
I think it's probably my last drop.
Anyway, Aaron, what are our socials?
Instagram, Full Send Off Road Podcast. TikTok is Full Send Off Road Podcast. You can get me on TikTok at Jeep SMP. You can get us on YouTube at Full Send Off Road Podcast.
And that's Full Send Off-Road or Full Send Podcast Mail, Full Send Podcast Mail at gmail.com. If you want to send us an email directly, that's how you get a hold of us there. You can also get a hold of us on any of the socials that was stated before and Facebook. Bruce, you don't have any socials anymore.
Nope, I'm out. I'm going old school. I'm gonna be that grumpy old man yelling at people to get off the grass.
Yeah, how we supposed to? How we supposed to progress this when somebody quits freaking getting to where they can shove shit in front of people? But whatever. I mean, not everybody can be.
I have a Lisa for that. She shares it for.
I have a Lisa for that. Anyway, by all means, I mean, if anybody wants to help out on the podcast, they can contact us directly and find out how they can help out. Still waiting for those sponsorships, Rhino. That would be cool. I did just buy a package. Hey, I just buy some straps, and those straps are pretty freaking legit.
Love those straps. Frontline ACP. I'm still buying them tires, but holla at your boy.
Right.
Still gonna buy them.
Hey, 2 out of 3 of us currently run Frontline.
No, 2 out of 4.
Well, 2 out of 4. All right.
2 out of 4. It fixing to be 3 out of 4.
It's all about that system 3.
About
to be EFX.
I hate, maybe Segway or CF Moto wants to throw something our way. That would be cool.
Hey, I'll rock that 330 horsepower super
that
villain.
super villain would be pretty legit. That's all I'm saying.
I'd take that Can-Am Maverick.
That other thing, that CF Moto, that C-Force 1000 mud version would be pretty legit myself.
No, actually, I would just be okay with my tires. That's all I need.
Yeah, well,
I'm good. Just need the front line. Frontline AC.
Just write that check.
I just want to be a hired gun and drive.
Right?
Huh?
I don't want to spend any money on it. I just want to drive it.
Yeah, I just want to be a hired gun.
I don't care. I'd write that check. If they called me tomorrow, I'd write that check.
ACP at Bruce Baker. I'm broke, so I ain't writing no checks.
Hey,
my motherfucking check will bounce to Georgia.
I got some rubber checks and some overdraft coverage.
I got some rubber checks and overdraft coverage. Nice. Well, all right. I think we're gonna call it.
All right, man. Sounds good. We holler at y'all.
All right. Deuces.